place to sit. But if I'm not mistaken, that's on.
Is it filming or is it a still? Does it take still images?
It's filming.
Oh wow, it's a pretty crazy device.
They use them for doing things like they attach them to people surfing and things like that.
Oh, I see.
Skydiving. And,
Oh, it's like a super resilient
yeah,
thing.
and
Wow.
also very good quality. Although it's perfect for this because it's very wide angle. But give me your
Cool.
give me your tell me something about what you think.
Well, it's just a really great place to kind of hide.
It's the best is in the dark. I mean, with the doors closed.
Yeah, and it's funny because I got into it at some point. I was walking with someone who I work with who usually wouldn't probably. She was very kind of like, I don't know if I want to go in there because it's this kind of like cold metal box on the street, and and I was like, actually, it's really nice in here. It's really like it's a very pleasant kind of Zen space. And she was like, okay. And she got in. She was like, ooh, this is great. Like it's very cozy and private.
It's funny, yeah. And people will often say,
What is this? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
it's an art installation project. Independent.
Who's the artist?
I am.
Who's Barbara?
Well, there are lots of answers. Obviously, this is Barbara. But
This is Barbara?
this is Barbara. Barbara was named after a bunker, a World War II bunker on the coast of France. They named them.
Are there more of these around the city?
That's a great question. No, this is it. It moves around. It's
Interesting.
take a card. There's a big card over there, and there's a map. If you go to the website, and I can actually show you if they have some sort of brochure. Today's dates. That's
Oh, where
we are.
would it be? Very cool. Good luck.
Thanks. People, do you mind if I join you in there?
No. I'll probably have to get going in a sec. But
People often say, "Oh, I'm scared.
yeah.
And it's like, well, it's all downhill from there. I mean, if I can elicit that kind of feeling from you, it's, I think, pretty simple after that.
Well, it's cool. And then also another person so she got in and she was like, oh, I like it in here. And then we went back and told our coworker about it, who's my co-director. And we showed her a picture and she's like, oh, look, I don't want to get in there, And we're like, well, no, I think you'll actually really like it. And she's like, no. I think you met her, Liz.
Well,
The girl with bangs.
yeah, I mean,
And
but I wasn't inside with you. Did she? And she thought it was okay too. I'm drawing a blank, but I get so on at this point during the day where my memory is just a blur in a sense. That's why I take photographs.
let me see a picture of Liz. I mean, I do have a picture of her someplace, but I don't know where I put it.
Hello, my friend. What's happening?
I'm just thrilled it's getting through. I mean, when you came and said we're pleased that she's extended, that's just that's good to hear.
Yeah. So here's. I'll show you a picture of Liz, although her hair has changed pretty
Let's see.
significantly, but maybe you'll recognize her face.
Yeah. So you're the directors at
Yeah.
Miguel Abreu?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a nice gallery. I mean,
She's holding a empty box of Moët to her head in this particular series. But yeah, we're big fans of Barbara.
it's pretty simple.
Yeah. So
Well,
why a bunker in
in France.
Mhm.
To tell you the truth, I can't answer that. I was reading the book in summer, late summer '09, and it was this book written by this Frenchman who had grown up around the bunkers, and I mean the subject of the book is vast, but it caused me. The idea for this is to cut out your own space. I think that I did it in Chelsea 3 years ago, and it was sort of poking at as much as I hesitate to say this, it was a little bit of just sort of poking in the eye of what I call, not very flatteringly, but still the big box galleries, just sort of, here I am.
Like the white box. So
Yeah.
this is like a little black box.
Right, exactly. And, but to tell you the truth, this time, because it's been so extended, I mean, 6 weeks in a row rather than 10 days here and 10 days there.
Right.
What I think this is, besides being me, a representation of sort of me and the way artists make things like that, but I think it's like the space that you go in when you go to look at things.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of whether this is what you want to see or this is what you want to see or all of it or none of it, they are things to see, and I think Barbara is sort of that place in us that we go to look at art, basically. And
Yeah, like a kind of disappearance. That makes sense.
you know what I'm saying? The place inside you
Mhm.
that you sort of, or
Yes,
the
I know what you're
place,
saying.
the place that pictures take you, or it could be music or dance or anything really, but pictures, visual art.
It's an interesting idea.
And it wasn't by design particularly. It's just sort of an idea that I had to make this, and it's too, I don't know to what degree you've gotten. I mean, I wrote a little bit about it, but it's, the specific size and all of that is based on the city codes that are allowed for
An enclosure.
a vending.
Yeah.
5 feet high, 3 feet wide.
Oh,
8
how
feet long.
funny.
Even,
That's great.
even to all vertical walls have to be a foot from the ground.
I didn't know
So
any
it's
of that.
so it's it's well within all the rules. And then sort of what can you do?
Yeah.
And
So cool.
and the little paintings are on steel.
Is it enamel or?
Well, the steel is sandblasted and then powder coated, and then enamel. I mean, these are this is sort of a multi-purpose enamel oil, sort of sign painting.
I like the Christmas one here. The Christmas air freshener one.
I saw an air freshener on the ground the other day, and I thought, my God, I didn't design that, but I want to start making those. That was the first series. That's the winter series, 2009, 2010. And then the little flower painting over there is the spring.
Like fashion.
And then
They have seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I did it. The first one was the seasons, and then this is summer. I mean, it's very simple, really. And then there was a summer night, which is just sort of without the orange dots. And then the fall are the handcuffs.
Oh, funny.
And then these are a new series. These are the meandering through the Lower East Side and involved in very simple iconography.
Cool. Well, I should get going, but this has been a pleasure.
Oh, it's so nice. Thanks for
It's
coming
great to
back.
meet you. Yeah. I'll be back whenever I see you.